Yeah,
Okay, we back.
yeah,
We back.
yeah. 15.
One.
Damn, 15 episodes? That's what I'm talking about, boy.
We moving along.
We working.
Moving
Yeah,
on
moving
up.
Des, don't kiss the mic, man. All right, Mrs. Hines, man, relax. Back. Okay.
Yeah. All up in the mic. All up in the mic.
He's still rapping.
Yeah.
That shit gonna melt. Keep getting that close. Hot ass breath.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Welcome back. Yes,
15.
ma'am.
This is the XenHouse podcast, and we back.
Shout out to Chapter 7 outside.
We 15 in.
That boy wicked.
That's good.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, you know.
So today we're gonna talk about pretty much the perfect balance between fun and being a high school, college student.
You're not gonna introduce yourself?
My fault. This your boy Des Hines.
Okay.
The one and only.
Hey, Joe, I'm gonna cut this
Whoa,
clown off.
he in the camera. It's your boy Ross B.
So like I said, we're gonna talk about the balance
But he's
between.
sick. He's sick.
B2K over there.
Yo,
He's
stop
turned
calling me
up.
B2K. Call me like Boys to Men or something like
Boys
that.
to men. Dude got
That's who you wanna be?
The Temptations or something like that.
temptations. That's
that's-
like you talking about you caramel.
That's who you want to be. Boys to men, huh? Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. So basically, we're going to talk about the balance between being an athlete and having fun being an athlete in college, high school, whatever. We, believe it or not, we weren't in college too long ago, guys.
Nah.
And we were
About 10 years, maybe 5. I'm pushing it.
You pushing it.
I'm pushing it. About 10 years though.
Yeah, I was in college. I was in grad school 10 years ago.
They some 15s.
I know
20s, though.
they keep them clean though. We know what time it is. Like we're still young enough where we still tapped into what it used to be like.
Yeah.
So I know some things have changed, especially technology. But there's a balance. There's a certain balance I think you need to consider when going to school. Now, these are just tips. Like do what you gotta do.
What you gotta do?
All right.
Student athlete.
The first thing, student athletes, support other teams.
That's a fact.
When I was at Iona, we used to go to the basketball team, girls and boys games, soccer games. What about you guys?
We went to softball, lacrosse.
Yep. Anything that wasn't in season.
Yeah.
We even checked out the intramurals. Like it was we just had friends that just wasn't like athletes all the time. That was just playing intramurals, and we are like, all right, let's just go check them out. Support is support.
Show support, and when it's your time to play, they're gonna remember that, and they're gonna pop up. And the same thing for high school. You don't need to know people to go support them.
Right.
Yeah, you
They
just
wear the
gotta
same-
go show up, and then when you finally do meet in person, then you have something like, oh, I went to that game when you had that,
Yep.
that great catch. Blah, blah. You got something to talk about.
At the end
Always
of the
have
day,
something to talk about.
you guys are wearing the same colors, representing the same school, so that support goes a long way.
That shit down the line.
That's celebrate your wins,
Celebrate your
learn
wins.
from your losses.
Learn from your losses.
Ross, what does that mean to you?
Man, so for me, I think when I was a freshman, like it was a little bit different for me because I played as a true freshman. Sorry, y'all boys.
Boys.
I played as
I mean, I played, but I ain't like play. I wasn't no starter my freshman year.
yo, so
Kids.
so for me it was a little different because like when we would go away, you know what I'm saying, to the games, and we would get a W and we would come back home same day, like I had to celebrate with a part of the team that was there at the game with me. You know what I'm saying? And like I kind of had to fill the other boys in that was in my grade, and they probably felt like at the time it was like a loss, but I try to always give them advice on, you know, like how we would be better the next year, or like we would just talk about the game and like we would just have a great time. So like we always celebrated together, and then the next day we kind of just went, watched film, and we learned from it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what does that mean to you?
Same concept. You know, you win together, you lose together, especially on the football field. So it's obviously that ride home during taking the L sucks.
It was
quiet,
different.
But once you got out of the, you know, traveling phase, you either got back to your room with someone you're really close with, or a few of y'all get really close, you know, sip a little something, talk about it, be like, damn, I fucked up on that play. Or obviously when you win, you go to that wild house party or wherever the party is, and you turn up.
Yeah.
And that brings me to another point. Yo, have a drink, yo.
It's okay.
It's
fine.
okay to drink. Just know your limits.
Have a drink. And that's the only thing I'm going to tell you to do. I'm not into anything else. Never been. Don't get it messed
That's
up.
a drug.
You know what I'm saying? But I know people that are strictly, yo, I'm in season. I'm not doing this.
That's
That's fine. I'm not coming at you. All I'm saying is like it's okay to have a drink, and to celebrate after a win or loss. You're in college. Now, high school, I'm not telling you to drink nothing.
Gatorade, water, Pedialyte.
But as a kid in high school, I was sipping. Mom and Dad, you know now. You ain't know then.
But you know now.
But you know, I was sipping something.
Wow.
I remember my dad picked me up from somewhere. He said, "Des, what you been drinking?" I said, "Nothing." He said, "Okay." I was sipping.
He knew.
He
The
knew
moment
what
you got
time
in
it
that
was.
car.
He was that age at one point. He know what time it is. But
You can't be naive
I'm
to
saying?
it, but you got to know your limits.
know your limits. Don't get crazy.
That crazy shit is for the birds. Don't go wild. Just
Don't
relax.
go wild. But it's okay to enjoy a sip or two after
you
a
gotta-
win or loss.
You gotta
know,
recoup.
You know,
I mean, like,
but within reason.
relax.
Right.
Yeah, don't
Take
trip.
off a load, yo. Like,
With,
chill.
within reason.
Feel good, get the little buzz.
And when we
Take your
say
ass to
losses too, like there's been plenty of games where we've lost by 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, and I was sick to my stomach, like I can't believe
Those
it.
hurt the most.
Oh my gosh,
terrible.
But then when you go back and watch the film, you did a lot of great things. You know what I'm saying? So like, we learn from it, and then we try to adjust during the week so that it could be better for the upcoming game. So like, not every loss is terrible.
You're
know
still a
what I mean?
loser though.
Yeah, you still
You're a
lose.
loser.
You're a loser.
You don't want to lose.
Capital L.
We're not here to lose.
Yeah, let's
Loser.
just
Let's
put
get
that out
that
there
right.
because this participation shit for little kids, I'm about to go.
No, don't
Okay.
go off.
I was about to because I'm sick of that.
Don't go off, yo.
Do not come home with participation trophies. talking
Loser.
about I got second, third, fourth. If you in second place, you the first fucking loser.
Damn, Alex.
I'm gonna say it again. If you in second place,
he's a
you the
sicko.
first loser. There's nothing sick about that. That's life. If you go for a job interview,
Nah,
and you got money to put on the table for your kids or whatever it may be, if you don't go on that job interview with the mindset to get that job interview, guess what happened? You ain't got no job.
It's Friday.
You ain't got no job.
That's a fact.
So
You
you got to transition from high school, college to real life. This is real shit. You
Yeah.
got to be ready to be number one at the end of the
He
day.
got a point. He going off, but that's real
I'm
life.
going off, but I'm not going off. I'm just spitting facts.
That's real life.
Don't fucking. It's like the term. Don't be soft.
Don't accept losing, but you know,
Don't accept it, but you got to learn from it.
learn from your losses.
I take life like an outlet. There's gonna be positive and negative.
Okay.
You got to learn from it because at the end of the day, positive comes out of an outlet.
Okay. I'm with you.
All right, so stick with it, y'all. Learn something.
The next point is to talk to people that aren't on your team.
Yeah, like don't be that person. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. Oh, they not a part of the team, so I can't talk to them. Shut up.
I can't be close to them because they don't understand that we have conditioning tomorrow. Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
my
my
gosh.
gosh, he turned up.
Yeah.
We did a great job of talking to people that had nothing to do with sports. We would just talk.
You
And
need
That's a
that.
fact.
You need that for the brain, yo.
yeah, because once you get out of college and you're done with sports, you're dealing with people, a lot of people that didn't play sports.
Yeah.
So
they're not gonna understand certain stuff. Like,
They won't get certain
you know what I'm
things.
saying? Like, we put in a lot of hours, and some of the NARPs feel like it ain't fair. They're a little soft, like we said before. But like, you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we put in a lot of time, understand your efforts, and you can still be friends at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's just two different worlds.
And it's really good for networking.
Yep, that's
Chances
college
are,
networking to a T.
someone you're working for might not be an athlete.
Well, you have that connection.
You got
And
that
so it
connection.
comes down to you can meet somebody, you know, orientation. You don't
That's a
talk to
fact.
them until, you know, you're a junior, and you be like, dang, you remember orientation? You cracking jokes. Now y'all chilling every whatever it may be, and then now they best friend at their wedding. You invited to a function.
Yep.
They get you a job offer. They got a connection. It's just little things like that. Don't walk around being timid like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna like me.
Yeah,
Don't limit yourself.
summertime when you was up in Philly, right? Besides the athletic teams, who was there for you to talk to? Regular people.
Students. Yep. We was in class with regular students that, you know, couldn't go through class during the school year, so they did summer classes.
Summer.
And some of those people we friends still to this day.
You're in school right now, high school and college, with future CEOs, future CFOs, entrepreneurs, people that are going to start their own companies. Know as many people as you can, because you just never know. We reached out to people that we haven't talked to in years, but we established a relationship early on that we had that connection to even be able to think of them. And you have them on LinkedIn, you have them on Facebook,
Facts.
Instagram. You can reach out and get help. So
And that's the point of networking. You don't have to talk every day to reach out to someone. It can be 4 years, 5 years. As long as there's some type of correlation,
right.
you good.
They're looking to help. And lastly, and I think most importantly,
If you
in
don't know
school,
this, come
come
on.
on.
Don't go to college. If you don't know this one,
This one is simple, but a lot of
Come
people
on.
don't do it. Study, yo. Be a student. Be a student.
first and foremost.
Be a student. Be a student athlete. Go to school. Like we talked about before, the syllabus, it tells you what's going to be on.
The
Everything.
whole semester. Don't get out of high school thinking you're going to a university and it's gonna be the same. It's not the same. Like,
gotta balance.
be a grown up.
You gotta learn
I ain't
how
gonna
to
say what I want to say, but
don't-
grow some.
Yeah. You might have to say it, yo.
Don't do it. Yo.
Grow
That's it.
some.
Let him do it.
Go ahead, Alex. Tell him.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Be a student, get in your books, set out some time to study, go get extra help yourself. Students, athletes, you have enough to deal with, right? We get it, but you got to put some time to the side and work on yourself, study for the test.
Get the help.
Come on, get the help, get it done.
Study hard.
It's
Especially
simple.
athletes at like
You got so
division,
much help.
Division 1. I don't know about like other divisions.
It's there for
Division
everybody.
1 is like,
Is there.
They're people
oh
hired
my
to help
gosh.
It's there for everybody, yo.
It is the easiest thing. Look, you want help?
Oh, calculus kicking your butt. Oh, we got someone here, math tutor right here. Boom. Set up
you.
the time.
On top of studying, I'm gonna throw this out there. This is one thing that Golden at Temple would always tell us. Meet with your teacher during office hours in college.
I can't. But I got a quick story after you're done.
But meet with your teachers. You got to build a relationship with them, because those same teachers are the same people that could get you a job or can be a reference if you need a job.
That's a fact.
Because they're like, oh, this person reaches out. They're trying to get better. They show effort, and
They're
they're
gonna
not
remember
like
that.
this. Palms up, get you nowhere in life. All right, remember
They're
that.
gonna remember that. Quick story. I had a teacher. He was introducing himself. He mentioned, "Oh yeah, I sailed around the world. I was in the Navy. I was in and out of places. My favorite place was Barbados. Oh, ding ding ding. My dad's from Barbados. I go, oh, my dad's from Barbados.
How'd you do? What'd you do?
I said, my dad.
Oh.
My dad is from Barbados.
My
man."
dad.
I said, man, me papa from Barbados. Right? I said, Pops is from Barbados. Pops Hines. He said, oh, that's dope, man. We started talking about Barbados because I've been a few times. Next thing you know, I got a 88 average in the class. What you think I finished with? A. Why you think it was? You think it was because
Action.
it's because I established that we always, every time I came in, it was a night class. So I seen him once a week. I always brought up
Facts.
Barbados, something about Barbados that he loved because he loved it.
And he probably
That's why I
had
got the
he probably had how many classes during the day?
Right. But things like that, you never know when it's going to come for you. So, guys, take our tips. They're only here to help you. If you don't want to sip on something, that's fine. More
That's
sipping
fine.
from us. And we're out of here. That's episode 15, and we're out of here.
Hey.
Yes, sir.